Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing okay. Today we're doing something a little bit different because we've been stuck in quarantine. We're still under lockdown in California and stuff is starting to open up now, but it's still bad. I still can't get a haircut. But on the plus side, my esthetician did just send out an email and said that she's taking reservations for when they do open up so I can at least get these guys shaped. I mean, I know they're non-existent, but I mean, they still need a shape. So today we're doing something a little bit different. I wanted to do something a little bit broader than like a normal one product review. I found a website that's called Miss A. And if you guys are unfamiliar with Miss A, it is a website that pretty much everything on the site is $1. And now is a good time to tell you guys that I'm not sponsored by Miss A. I stumbled upon the website when I was binge shopping in the middle of the night, like every other normal American does, okay? And I found this site and everything was $1, so I decided I was gonna do a full face of Miss A makeup. And I have to say, I got a lot of stuff here, and the total for my purchase was $21. So, you know, it could be great, it could be terrible. Let's find out. So before I jump in, the website has a lot of stuff, but some stuff it does not have. And so I'm going to have to kind of facilitate that with things that I have at home. And also they didn't have anything for your brow that I was able to purchase. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be reviewing this fun little thing that's just called Brow Class. And apparently you just put it on your brow and you're supposed to be able to do fantastic brows. So that will be one of the last things that we do, but you'll get a small review. One thing they also didn't have that I could get a hold of was primer. So my mom actually mailed this to me. It's called It Primer, Your Skin But Better Oil-Free Makeup Gripping Base and Pore Refiner and Hydrator, all-day grip technology. That's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start out by using a little bit of the primer. And then I'm just going to do the primer the way that I do primer. And my hands are clean, yes. This is the first time I'm using this primer. It actually feels pretty good. The first thing that we're going to be jumping into is the BR Moisturizing Foundation Stick. Ingredients are water, wax, other stuff that I probably shouldn't be saying out loud because I didn't look up pronunciation guides. So we're just going to open this up. God, they package this like it's going to space. Okay, the first impression is, doesn't seem like there's a ton of product. That's about where it taps out at. But again, it was $1. So, and I ordered 2 of these because I wasn't quite sure what my skin tone was at. And it's like a smell I can't quite place. So let's just try it on, I guess. I've also never used a stick foundation before, so we're just going to see how this works. Okay. Well, it's on my face, so that's the first rule of good makeup is the ability to get it on your face. So the next thing that I bought to blend all this in is the Paw Paw Wonder Blender. Scissors. It's got bounce to it. I like that. Okay, so since I've never used a stick before, I'm not sure if this is meat or a product, but I feel like it's getting a lot more on the blender than it is on my face, and my face seems kind of shiny. And the longer I sit here, the more it smells like plastic, I think. Yeah, I just feel like it's really shiny. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. Moving on to the next phase. I got 2 of these guys. These are AOA Studio Wonder Covers and they're HD concealers. One is in yellow, one is in peach, so I'm going to dive into the yellow one. Well, first of all, I don't know if this is going to show up on the camera, but it looks like it's already dried out. Like it already looks like it's starting to separate. Yeah, it's really dry. Oh, that. I need to get a second opinion on the smell. Hey, honey, come here. Can you smell something? Smell this. What does it smell like?
Oh, death. I don't know. It doesn't. Oof, that's pungent.
I'm almost scared to put this on my face.
It smells like a varnish or a lacquer.
Oh my God, yes.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Like that kind of, yeah, like an old film, like an old film studio.
Oh my God, yes.
That's what I take away from it.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll be here with a fire hose if you need me.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on my face. I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, and I'm gonna use the same blender since I only ordered 2 of these. Wow, this doesn't blend at all. God, you really have to work for that to get to the point where I'm at right now, and it's still not satisfactory. Whew, okay. So let me open up the peach one and see if it also has that same aroma. Yeah, and it's also looking like it's dried out or separating as well, just like the other one did. Womp womp. Okay, so my next move is probably going to be the AOA Perfect Blush. And also, like I said, this isn't like an absolute full face because I did not have certain things to supplement my shopping needs. A lot of it was sold out. I mean, like, of course, it's $1. Okay, so it doesn't have a smell. I'm gonna call that a good sign. So it is pigmented. It is coming out on the brush, which is good. Oh, Lord. Okay, so that, you know, it's not bad. It's a little bit harsh when you first put it on, but I feel like if you're wearing a better primer and foundation, it would probably actually be pretty good. So the next step, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a very basic eyeshadow look, so please don't judge me. With these guys, I got the 4 Eye Shine, and then something called Sunshine Glitter. So let's see how these guys do. So there are the shades. It actually looks like someone already stuck their finger in that one. But it is sealed, so I feel like maybe somebody didn't stick their finger in there. Now see, a smart person starts in their crease. Me, I do my lid first. Okay, so there is some pigmentation on there. That was the fallout. I know, it doesn't really matter. No fallout. At least I didn't see any. Let me know in the comments if you saw any drop out. Okay, there's not a lot of payoff on this. Okay, so for the other eye, I'm just going to see if I can't get better results with just my finger. Yeah, I say I get better payoff with my finger. They still look really juicy. I look juicy. That's what this is. That's this look. This is the juicy look. So the eyes are a total bust. You're welcome. The next thing that we are going to dip in is the AOA Studio Velour Highlighter. And again, when I was placing my order, I was trying to match with my skin tones, but it can be really hard. It can be hard because even if I swatch something on my arm, typically it doesn't look the same on my eye because I have 2 totally different skin tones on both sides of my arm. I refer to my skin tone as hot dog water, which is weird because no one ever marks their foundation or concealer as hot dog water. And I feel like that is underrepresented. And take a stand on that. Yeah, no, this is not even going well. So again, let's get a clean finger in there. I mean, it's not a total bust, but yeah, no good. Not good. Sorry, Miss A. Okay, so moving on, like I said we were going to do. So I bought this guy because you guys know my brows are a constant struggle, so I'm always trying to find something new and different that maybe I can use to get my eyebrows to look like normal human eyebrows. And I found this on Wish for I think $3, and it's just called Brow Class. And step 1 is right and eyebrows with eyebrow tail card. That is literally what it says. I don't know if I can zoom in enough, but that's literally what it says. And then second step, paint the eyebrow thrust artifact inside the eyebrow with the eyebrow brush, smear evenly on. Congratulations on your successful perfect eyebrow. Don't thank me yet. So, and don't worry, we'll get back to the Miss A stuff because I still have pressed powder, eyelashes, eyeliner, and lipstick. So we'll get back to that. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay, so here's what comes in the package. It's this guy, a string, and a ton of these guys. It looks like almost like a razor. I have to find the thinnest one of these guys because they're all different sizes and shapes. Okay, so this is the thinnest one. And I don't... Yeah, even on the thinnest one, it still is way too big for my brows. Clip this on. And then I think you're supposed to strap this onto your head. Can that be right? This can't be right. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way this is going around my head. I'm gonna try to take this. Ow. I don't actually think I've ever felt dumber or more in pain. These things like dig into your face. This is so dumb. This is horrific. I'm gonna take the string off. Because that just hurts. Headband back on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually turn around to do this because I don't have a mirror here. So I do apologize for turning my back on you guys. So Miss A did not have anything for the brows, so I actually had to order this. So what I'm using is my Bare Minerals brow powder that I don't actually think they make anymore, and it's probably expired, but you know what? I love it, and it hasn't smelled yet. So, winner. Okay. The thing is, I can do that with my own hands. Yeah, I can screw up my brows on my own just fine. So I'm going to say that the Brow Class is a bust. Don't waste your money on it. It's weird. The things aren't small enough for people like me who have like non-existent brows. I feel like I had better luck with the Mad Love Brow Stamp. And if you want to see that, you can just go over to my channel and check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this away. Sorry to whoever invented this, but it is not for me. By the end of this, I'm gonna look like a clown. I'm gonna look like just like a legit clown. like an actual clown that you can hire for your parties. So if the next product flops, it's probably not on the product, it's on me. But I got this Buttercream Gel Liner Shadow in the shade Pumpkin. And so we're just gonna give this a whirl. Oh, it's actually got a little seal on it, so great. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. And you guys saw my other video where it was me trying to put on eyeliner and it was a disaster. So it's probably going to be a disaster again, but might not be the product's fault. Okay, actually I don't hate this either. Okay, you know what? That's going to go into the keep pile. I'm not sure if it shows up very well. What I'll do is I'll try to take a photo, maybe, or I'll just totally forget altogether about taking a photo, and it'll just never happen. As far as the gel liner goes, I don't see a problem with it. There's not a ton of payoff, but I did put orange on top of orange. So again, not really the product's fault, but it did go on pretty smoothly. I was able to wing it out, so that's good, and that doesn't look terrible. The next two products that I'm going to be covering are the Studio AOA Cotton Puffs and the AOA Perfect Finishing Press Powder. Okay, so I just opened up the Cotton Puffs. They're really soft. Can I just sit here and rub this for a second? They're so soft. I love that. Okay, so we're going to take it and we're just going to try to open up the pressed powder. Okay, there we go. One swipe, comes across pretty good. Let's see if it can take off some of the shine. Okay. You know, for the most part, it took this shine down a lot. So I'm kind of digging the pressed powder, and this guy is so super soft. I love it. I'm gonna definitely keep that guy. The last part is going to be the lipsticks. And remember when I told you guys that I had ordered a couple different colors of the foundation stick? They actually didn't send me the two that I ordered. They sent me one, and then I guess because they felt like they needed 16 items in the package, they just threw in this Beauty Treats Crystal Lip Glaze. So we'll give it a whirl. And I've got two of these guys, which are the AOA Studios in Guava and Sangria. And then I've got the AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Tease. So we'll give these guys a whirl. I'll use this, wipe it off, try this guy, and then I'll put the Crystal Glaze on top of the matte liquid lip liner, or the liquid lipstick. It is a rough day. This actually has quite a nice smell to it. But it kind of already looks... You guys see that? I'm not sure if you can see that, but there are already scratch marks on it. But let's give it a whirl. Not a lot of color came off. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to wipe this color off and see if the shade Sangria has a little bit more pigmentation to it. This one looks pretty plain. Like there's no scratch marks or anything on it. So it smells like lipstick. Okay, I feel like that one's a little bit better. Maybe if I actually took my time to put it on. Okay. First impressions. It is super dry. And that's a problem that you can have with some matte lipsticks, but this feels like, please get something on immediately. I think now's a good time to try the Crystal Lip Glaze because, man, it feels like the desert on my face right now. You can, I don't know if it's coming across on camera. You can actually see where I put it, the different colorations of the two. It's a little sticky. Now that the lips are done, we are going to try the actual last thing, the AOA Foamake 3D Premium Natural Lashes in the style Jackie. So let's give this a whirl. And again, they didn't have certain things that I needed when I went on to the site. Again, I think with the price point, because everything is so cheap, they sell out of stuff really quick because people think, oh, I can just try this out, and then the stuff sells out. So I have to use the Duo lash glue. I don't think these are supposed to be pre-glued, but there is a ridiculous amount of glue on the lash already. Like, to the point you would think that they should be branded as pre-glued. Okay, so here is lash 1. It looks like it fits, but the biggest problem that I have is that they're so tacky that they're actually already sticking prior to putting the glue on, but they're not marketed as the pre-glued kind of lashes. So I feel like I'm gonna have to wash these before I put them back on. See, and I love lashes, and I feel really disappointed in these because you want them to work, but you can't win them all. I'm not even going to put on the second eyelash. I'm just gonna look like Alex from A Clockwork Orange for this wrap-up portion. So in the end, guys, I'm just gonna go item by item, tell you if it's a bust. The foundation stick was definitely a bust. I feel really gross. I feel oily. It's not a good coverage for me. The foundation was definitely a bust. The highlighter was a bust. The eyeshadows were not great, so I'm middle of the road with these guys. These guys, 50-50 on them, because one had great coloration and the other one did not. So I'm 50-50. Again, I'm also 50-50 on this. It went on pretty well, but my lips felt like they were in desperate need of moisturizer after that. I really liked the Beauty Blender. It's got a lot of spring in it. I really enjoyed that. And the Buttercream liquid eyeliner I actually really liked. So that's going to stay in my collection right there. The pressed powder and the puff, totally love these guys. That's a definite. Really liked those guys. The eyelashes are kind of a bummer just because they're so tacky when you pull them out that you actually have to pull the glue off of the eyelashes. They're not marketed as pre-glued, so that's what's kind of getting me. And at one point it was so junked up that it looked like there was a chunk of old glue on the eyelash. So again, I'm kind of bummed out because I really do like it. And I'm just gonna pull this guy off. Sad. Maybe I can use him for cosplay or something. I don't know. And of course, this guy. Total bust. Don't waste your money on it. There are other ways that I can destroy my brows perfectly fine, like I told you guys, on my own. But the way that everything is sitting, the eyeshadow didn't go on really well, as you can tell. And the foundation, I feel gross. I feel oily. I feel clogged up. So I'm definitely going to be washing my face after I'm done with this video. The concealer looked like it was already separating and smelled terrible. Didn't blend very well, and so that's a definite no for me. Blush I actually really liked. I will probably mix this in with my stuff. Sorry that I left that out of the initial going through all the stuff thing. I'm eloquent today. So the thing with Miss A is everything was $1, including shipping. I paid, I think, $21, $22 on the entire order. So if you guys want to give it a whirl, try it out, have $20 to burn, go for it. But for me, the product standards, I'm so used to having better products on my face, especially with the foundation and the concealer, that I just feel gross right now. So, you know, if you're willing to blow your money on that just to see how it works, go for it. But in the end, I'd say it's really not worth it. You know, maybe something like the tools and stuff are pretty good to use, but the cosmetics that are meant to sit on your face all day, I'm not sure I got the top brass. So anyway, I'm gonna go wash my face off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I hope you guys are doing okay during this time. I know that we have had a lot of protests, division, a lot of things that have been happening lately, and I just hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. And just know that I really care about you all, and whatever your message that you're trying to get out, keep moving, keep chanting, keep marching, keep going forward, because that's how change happens. So guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for checking this video out. If you like it, please make sure to drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I just really hope you guys are taking care of yourselves no matter where you are. Just know that I'm here for you if you guys ever need to reach out for any reason. I can just be an ear to listen to you, and that's what we need to do right now, is doing a lot of listening. And I'm working on becoming a better listener, and I think that that's so important right now. But for now, guys, go play.